Hi, this is James Gordon of October Library here with a tag video. My friend David from David's Book Review tagged me in his Fear the Booktuber video, so I have to answer a bunch of questions in his tag video. And since I'm up here in South Hampton, I figure I might as well knock two birds with one stone and get this out of the way, so that way it doesn't interfere with my October Terror series. So I got a bunch of questions here I wrote down, so these are the questions that David asked in his Fear the Booktuber. So first one, what is your deepest fear? My biggest fear of all is being attacked by a swarm of bees. I don't like bees. I hate them, especially yellow jackets, and just the idea of these like small yet deadly insects just attacking at once, like a swarm of them, is something I fear the most. So that's my biggest fear. All right. Okay, what's the scariest novel you read and new favorite horror offer? Well, I'm about to start reading some more horror this month in October. I haven't really read anything that I'm kind of. I don't scare that easily. I'm kind of a bit more difficult to scare. Like if I find something that I feel that is scary, it's like, ooh, this is getting good. But as a book that's just a new horror book, I really haven't read anything that I felt was really like. There were a few good horror novels I read this year, but nothing that kind of really make me say that was a really scary book. So I don't have anything, and I don't. There hasn't been a new horror offer that I haven't read yet. I got a couple of like new books that I've had on my wish list on Amazon, and I haven't read them yet. I do have some new horror offers that I discovered, but I haven't read them yet. Okay, question 3: what novel/series are you too scared to read? Well, David pointed out it doesn't have to be a series that you're not really afraid of reading. It's just a series that you don't want to read or book, whatever. And I have gone with the Warhammer series. I have two friends that are big into Warhammer. The kind of like a tabletop game. There's also video games of it as well. Like these soldiers in these giant like metal suits, and they fight each other and monsters. There's a whole like faction to this Warhammer stuff. It's a series that originated from England. The reason why I will not even bother this series. My one friend was telling me about this series, and I thought, it does really sound cool, though. And, I seen, like, the figures, the models, and stuff. I thought, this is really interesting. Well, I'm not going to spend money to buy these models and stuff, because it would take up space in my room, and I need that for my books and stuff. So, he told me there's a book series, which my one friend has posted a few reviews of his Warhammer books he'd read. And I was thinking, okay, I'll go that route. But as I was looking into the Warhammer series, there are so many books. I would need like more shelves to store these books. And I thought this would just be a nightmare just to get through. So that's a series I will not tackle because there's too many books. All right, next question: what frightening offer you feel needs more attention? My friend David brought up a good one. Sean Hudson, he's a great writer who does not get enough attention. He deserves it, but since David already picked him, I'm going to go with Robert McCannon. He is a great author. I feel that gets overlooked and overshadowed by many other authors, like King, for example. Personally, my favorite Robert R. McCann books are Swan Song, Stringer, Mine, and some of his early stuff is good too, like Night Boat. Bethany's Sin was another interesting one. And his collection of short stories, Blue, like this guy's a really good author. I know recently he's just done like mostly historical thriller books. He has done a few different things here and there. He did 2 vampire novelettes I like to check out, but he's an author I feel gets overlooked. So, okay, next question: what's your favorite scary movie? Picking one is not easy. I wish David, next time you do one of these tag videos, please make it 5 or 10 instead of 1, so I have more to choose from. But since I have to pick my favorite horror film, I have gone with the 2006 remake, The Hills Have Eyes, which is one of my favorite horror movies from the mid-2000s. They're a really good, solid remake. Basically, it's about these family that are traveling across the desert, and they basically stop at the gas station, and everyone's, getting cranky and tired. They wish to get to their destination. They're trying to reach San Diego, California. So the gas station attendant tells them a shortcut, which they take, and this is before the days of cell phones with, GPSs and stuff. They take this route, it's a trap, and they're stranded there, and they're being picked off one by one by these people that had been mutated from nuclear fallout testing during the what was it, the 40s and 50s, and yeah, these people they got insane. They're cannibals, and the one father, his baby is taken, so he goes to find it. It's a really good remake. I recommend if you have not seen that movie. Okay. Next set of questions. Those channel produces the scariest videos. This was kind of a tough one to answer. Despite the horror channels I watch, their stuff isn't that scary. Like, it's entertaining, but it doesn't really scare me, so I really don't know any scary channels. Okay. A new booktuber who needs more attention. Like, this was kind of a tough one, as I really don't have that many book channels that I follow, like Leon, David, Brian, and Alex, and that's about it. I really don't know any others. Like, I'm so busy, the stuff I do. Like, I would like to find more interesting channels, so I'll have to do that, but I just don't really know any that really need attention. I checked, was the channels that I subscribe to, and they're doing fine, so I'm not going to add them. Okay, next question. If you met Pennywise from It, what character or creature would it turn into? I wouldn't know, because I haven't read it yet. I have the book, but I haven't read it yet. But I believe it's a clown that plays off, like, it's like an alien or something that plays off people's fears, but I really don't know, because I haven't read it yet, so I have to kind of skip that one. Alright. What novel scared you so much it gave you nightmares or uncomfortable? This isn't a novel, but it's a short story by Robert McCann that just gave me goosebumps reading, and it was Yellow Jacket Summer from his collection Blue World, which is about this family. They're on the road trip, they get to this town, and it's like, it's dead, and they're like, where is everyone? So they decide, let's get out, get some gas, eat, relax for a little bit before we get back on the road, and there's this mysterious boy with, like, orange or reddish hair, and he's very quiet and strange, and there's only the gas station attendant and one person working the diner, and everyone's, the family's like, where is everyone? Why is this town so dead? Well, the father makes a horrifying discovery that this boy has the power to control yellow jackets, and this one scene just gave me goosebumps when reading it, where the father goes into the bathroom, and he hears this noise, and he looks up, and he sees all these yellow jackets crawling on the ceiling, and then the boy comes in and extends his hand out onto the wall, and they just crawl on him, and it just, that was just really, just gave me goosebumps reading that. That was probably the creepiest scene I've read in a short story. Alright, and last question. Tag the scariest booktubers you know. Okay, for this, I'm going to tag Brian and Alex. I tagged them last time in the other tag videos, so I'm going to tag Alex from Bookworm the Dam and Brian the Horror Shark. So if you guys are interested in doing this video, I'll leave the questions in the description, and if you're not, that's okay, but if you're interested in doing the video, I'll leave the questions in the description, and yeah. Alright, that's it for this video today. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group at the same name. Please post your fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.